Well, it's raining and it's a bit wet, so today's cleanups are going to be very fun. Hopefully this rain clears out pretty soon. It was supposed to be gone a while ago, but it's lingering around and looks like it's going to be here for a little bit. So we're going to get a little bit of a later start just to hopefully let this weather clear out. It was supposed to be cleared out by this time. They said 5 a.m. was supposed to be done, and it's now 7 and it's still raining. So I don't know, we'll see what happens there. But the good thing is it's warm today. And we also just have to pick up one giant pile with the skid steer, and then the other cleanup shouldn't be too bad. The guys already did a cleanup on it, and it wasn't the hardest or biggest yard, so even if there's some leaves there, this shouldn't be too bad. So guys are going to start at 8 today. They're going to go out, drain down a pool, clean the cover off, do a winter service basically. A couple streets over from where that cleanup was yesterday. I'm heading to the hockey rink right now. I'm going to play hockey for about an hour, give or take, and then probably I gotta go to the shop, meet them, and see how today goes. So I'm hoping this rain clears out because it's it's just misty at this point. It's just annoying, but it is what it is. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. It's about the only snow you're gonna see. Ice from the Zamboni. I wish there was snow everywhere. Locked. I'm just waiting on the guys to get here. Taking them a little bit, but this is gonna work out good. Probably, I'm saying 5 buckets. We'll be able to load the truck up. These leaves are soaked. Alright, just like that, about 20 minutes, we're all loaded up. One load too, not bad. So we actually think we're going to get this next cleanup in the same load, which isn't bad at all. So, a couple leaves on the street, but you know what? It's not our job. I know it's insane to be bringing a skid steer to a leaf cleanup, but that actually worked out awesome. Alright, we're here at our second cleanup, but this one won't be bad. Most of the stuff's in the bushes here. So this is another pool customer of ours. Basically just going to be blowing stuff out of the bushes. We're going to tarp it, pull the tarp out, go from there. Not bad at all. So not bad, not bad. We got 2 loads all in one. I didn't even need the skid steer for this one. This was about probably 10 barrels. So this one's all set. Just gonna pick up a few last sticks and we're done. Quick shot of the backyard. Just doing my after pictures for our service report. We obviously service this pool. Nice little small fiberglass pool. I actually really like this one. That anchor actually fell off. So that's gonna do it. Not bad. It's only about 1:30. I thought it was gonna take us a lot longer to do these. So not bad at all. That skid steer really helped. Another cold one this morning. We're gonna do our last cleanup. and then see how the day goes. Hopefully we can get this done at a decent hour today and still have some time. We got one more job to do tomorrow. We got to put a new safety cover on, and then that's it until after the new year. Game plan, which I may not show in this video, but after today, we don't need this truck for any more, cleanup or anything like that. So we're gonna outfit it with the spreader, get it all set for snow just in case, get the plow on. We got to dig out the spreader, all that kind of stuff. So we'll probably either do that today or tomorrow. Spreader's right there. We got to dig that out and just get that truck ready to go. We're taking 2 weeks off after this. Christmas is next week, New Year's is the week after. So the only time we'll actually come in and work is if it snows or there's ice and we have to, jump on that. But we're taking 2 weeks off of any pool work or anything like that. Guys deserve it. They've been working. This is the latest we've ever worked. We've never worked till Christmas. And we've successfully pretty much made it to Christmas week, staying busy, which is good. I'm not complaining about that at all. So normally we're done, around Thanksgiving. So, but we're just letting everything thaw out. Windshields are all frozen up, and we're gonna head out and get on the way. All right, final cleanup here. They don't really want us to do the flower beds, which is good. They're mostly concerned with the grass. So, and some of this can actually go in the woods in the back out there. So, guys are starting out by the pool back there. I'm going to start over here. It shouldn't be too bad. Backyard or whatever side yard is all done. We're able to blow all the leaves over here. I had to watch out because the property line is at that tree, but we got all the leaves in front of it, all along there. So now we got to pick up the leaves in the pool area. Got to do the front and a few other areas. Got to top them all out to the truck. So we had this happen yesterday. The neighbor came out and wants an estimate to do their yard, but unfortunately, we'd have to do it today. And we definitely can, so I'm picking up sticks. Look at this idiot. David had caffeine. Just gotta load out that pile and this pile. And pretty much good. They want to leave all the, basically anything that's a flower bed or bushes, they want to leave all the leaves and then clean out in the spring. So that really helps because there's a ton of leaves in all the bushes and flower beds. Didn't even need that, thank God. But figured just in case there's a lot of leaves and they're heavy, we got it, left it on the trailer. So we left all the beds. They wanted to leave it, so they just wanted basically the lawn and the driveways and all that stuff cleaned up. So we got a full load of leaves, got to dump it. So the plan now, it's about 1 o'clock. At least get back to the shop, get that unloaded. Sounded like there was an accident down the street. I don't know if you guys heard that. Get this unloaded, get that dumped, and then tomorrow we're gonna do a pool cover and get the salt spreader in that truck. So, might be a little bit of winter weather Friday night into Saturday, so we'll see what happens there, but at least we'll be ready. Well, the last cleanup is done. We're gonna go back to the shop now and get that truck all dialed in with the salt spreader and get that ready for winter. We don't need it anymore for anything else, at least, as far as I know. But that little trial run of doing cleanups, I think, was a pretty good success. Obviously, there's stuff we need to, do better next year and invest some money into things. But as I've mentioned in all the videos, we're not a landscaping company by any means. This was something I just wanted to try out, see if, there was interest in it from customers and if it was something that, we could potentially do in the future. And honestly, it's 100% doable. We just need a few things. We need a leaf vacuum, obviously, to suck up all the leaves. And some bigger blowers, maybe a push blower or something like that. But that's really about it. We did all this with, without a leaf vacuum. Obviously we used a skid steer the other day, but we did all these cleanups basically by barrels of tarps and with just the basically our own blowers. Nothing crazy and rakes and shovels. We really kind of didn't invest much. I think I invested maybe $500 into it because I bought a bigger blower. That's it, $500 to make whatever we made. So by no means we're not going to get rich off it this year, but we definitely did actually turn a little bit of a profit. And the whole goal in doing this was basically just so we can extend our season. Because obviously pool season up here is limited. We wrap up, even with doing the end of the late season projects and stuff like that, we're still done by like Thanksgiving. People don't really work on their pools much into the late fall and winter, winter. So the whole goal in doing these cleanups is just to stay busy later, keep the guys busy, keep money moving. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand, and especially the bigger you get in business, the more money, you need, more overhead. Just because the winter's here and, you're not working doesn't mean the expenses stop. We have insurance payments every month, we have taxes, we have this, we have that. We have all those payments that are there in the summer. The only thing we don't have as much as is payroll. But other than that, everything's still there. We're still spending money on stuff over the winter to keep the business afloat. And, marketing money, this, that. There's still lots of money that you got to spend over the off-season months, even if you're not really, working much. And a lot of people don't understand that. So that's kind of why with the cleanups, my whole goal is to, try to bring us some extra income, and it did. It worked out perfect for our size right now. It was able enough where we brought enough money to keep the bills paid and actually make a few bucks. By no means did we make millions, but it made it so that we're not tapping into the bank account yet. I don't care, what people say, but it's like, it's a seasonal business. Yeah, you could stash money away for the winter, but it's got to run out, and you need to keep it flowing as much as you possibly can. So my concept here is do the fall cleanups as late as we possibly can, and then we, snowplow whenever that happens, if it happens. You can't rely on the snow money, it's not guaranteed. We'll, try to obviously, make money when it snows. And between the snowplow money and the fall cleanup money, that should be plenty of money to get us through and possibly turn a profit all winter. So, but my buddy Mike, he's a tree guy, taking out some trees. But yeah, anyways, so he's actually got a leaf vac that his father used to own a landscape company. He's got a leaf vac that he wants to sell me. So, but anyways, enough of that. But we're heading back to the shop now and probably get this truck all fitted for the winter. I could talk more about business, and I might actually make a little separate video at some point about it, because I think a lot of people don't understand what I'm trying to do here. A lot of people just think I'm, trying to become a landscaper or do this or do that, but that's not the case at all. I'm trying to do whatever I got to do to keep a business afloat as a seasonal business, I don't have investors. I don't have deep pockets, all the money that we make goes right into the business. My pockets pay for all of it. So I unfortunately don't have the luxury of coming from money or having a business handed to me, down from generations. This is something I started on my own, have run out of my own pocket. I still have yet to do this out of, with debt. I don't have any business loans, don't have any investors. I don't have any of that, so that's why when I'm doing this stuff, that's why, because I'm just trying to keep this thing afloat, and I'm trying to do it, the way I've been doing it. Obviously, we're getting to the point that we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and, we might need to tap into some bank accounts at some point later in the business life, but, so far we haven't needed to, so I'll get into that in another video. I could talk all day about business and how I'm trying to do it, because I'm doing it a little differently. I obviously don't have the nicest, newest equipment and stuff like that. I'm not buying new crap all the time. I'm trying to be strategic with the way I do things. And I also don't have the luxury of coming from money or, having it handed to me. So we'll make another video some other day. But we'll see you guys back at the shop. I'm gonna get this machine unloaded, get the forks out, get the spreader out, and got a few things to dial up there. So that'll keep us busy all afternoon. We're gonna move some stuff around just to get to the spreader. Moving the plows out of the way, all the attachments, the buckets, all that stuff. That's good, drop it. We're gonna get the spreader in the back of the truck and possibly put the plow on. Haven't decided about the plow yet, but gotta make room first. First things first, gonna get the tailgate off. We've mastered this from doing this over the years. Get the sideboards off next. Off. that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna come back in the morning and fine tune the rest of this, but we at least got the spreader in. We got do a few things to the truck tomorrow morning and get this thing 100%, but it's in the truck, ready to go. So tomorrow I want to make some sort of shield that comes off the back to keep the salt from, corroding. There's a ton of rust. I want to do something about that, whether we even just fluid film over it, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Obviously gonna strap it down. Trying to figure out a way to keep this up off the bed this year so that when we wash it, it will clean out underneath. Obviously got to plug it in, make sure it works, put the spinner on. So we got a few things to do on this truck, but at least it's in for now and ready to go. And then obviously the other two trucks, white truck's still good. This one here, we're gonna leave the plow off for now. We're gonna use this tomorrow to do we're gonna install a safety cover, so we're gonna use this truck tomorrow to go do that. And probably throw the plow on this dump truck tomorrow before we go, and we'll be done until after the new year, unless it snows.